So I wanted to do this on the 1st, and it's already the 13th of January. And that's okay. It's been 13 days, whatever. So this is over. I keep looking at my laptop instead of the camera. This shit is over. Wait, I'm sorry. This shit is over. And yeah, I didn't make it. I didn't sell shit. I am no longer a realtor, which means I'm not associated with. I'm not paying the fucking membership to be a realtor anymore. I still have my license, which is active, but I left my brokerage today. So even though my license is active, I can no longer do business. Because if I'm not affiliated, I think it's the right word, to any brokerage, I'm not allowed to do business. And then that's okay. I'm gonna resign. Fuck my license. I'm not gonna be a real estate agent anymore. That didn't work. And I did what I could. It was going to work if I had 3 more months. But since I don't, since I'm broke as shit, and I don't have the resources, I don't have the money, I don't have the time to keep trying, I'm done. And I think this decision was, or has been, a hard one, but not the hardest one, actually, I think. Because I've been bleeding for 3 months straight. And it sucks that I didn't win in the end. But the pain was going to stop either way. Like it was not going to be forever. Like the pain of these 3 months that I spent just grinding and trying and working towards that sale number 1. My first ever sale. So again, I had to quit on that goal. And it was just to keep my sanity and also to pay fucking rent. Because I was not going to afford it if I kept trying. So I had to get a job, and today marks my first week at my new job, which is assembling little motors, engines. I don't know how to call them, but it's a motor for a gate, for either residential or commercial gate. But it's fun because what I was not, fuck, it's hot. Hold on. This is gonna probably fuck up my audio, but it's so hot inside here. The hell? It's for a bit. It's gonna be terrible, huh? I guess. No idea. But whatever. What I was saying is that I had to make a stop, and yeah, I'm not gonna be a real estate agent anymore. I think it's just expensive as hell to be licensed and not close sales, because you have to pay to be licensed. You have to keep paying to so your license remains active and you're allowed to make money off of real estate. So again, it was not. That's that. Let's move on. Again, my goal now is just to, get, just make some money to start paying off debt. This fucking debt. It just stacks up. And I remember there was an episode. I have no idea what episode it was, but there was one episode or several episodes where I talked about the credit card debt that I had a while back. And in October, when I quit my job and I just transitioned to a full-time real estate agent and tried to make it work, my debt was around 7,000, and now it's 12,000. So it was 5K plus in about 3 months, which is not good, but it is what it is. And now I have to work my ass off to pay it off, and that's it. That's because that's life. And so now I need to just create a new plan and follow the plan. And this is, I just remember that the last episode on the 31st, I said just fuck my mood, follow the plan. And 3 days later, I quit that plan, which is funny, I think. I just realized. But who cares? Who the fuck cares? I had to stop following that plan because that plan was just was going to screw me over because rent is due on the 1st. And I realized on the 3rd that I had no more money to pay my minimum payments. And I had to choose between paying my car or paying the minimum payments on my credit cards. And so I felt behind on the credit cards, and so that changed the whole fucking plan because I was not going to make it in 27 days because I had my cards blocked. I had no money to pay rent, so I had to make a sudden decision, an unexpected decision. That was, yeah. When I made the last episode, I was not expecting that to happen, honestly. But yeah, again, I took a risk. It didn't work. Let's turn that shit up. What? Let's turn that shit off. So now I have a job. I'm gonna make $18 per hour, and I need to climb back up. It's gonna be slow. It's gonna be a long ride, but I took a risk and it didn't pay off, and that's okay. So yeah, I think I just needed to share that. And this is an unexpected way to start my 2026. But again, who cares? I need to pay rent. I need to pay stuff. I need to live. I need to keep living, and not be in a worse position because I need money. I can't cover my basic expenses, which sucks. And now with a steady income, I'm gonna be at least able to pay my basic needs, which is food, transportation, and roof. This fucking roof. This, yeah, I get it. And so this is my life. Just about 14 days later from saying fuck my mood, follow the plan, my mood fucked me over and fucked me up. Not sure how to say that. And I didn't follow the plan. So I need to come up with a new plan. At least I learned in these 3 months to I think out of the 2+ years that I was a real estate agent, these past 3 months were the only ones where I truly wasn't an agent, and I got to see what it takes to be an agent, a successful one. Because even though I didn't make it, I now understand why those who make it. If that makes sense. I got to see that it hurts and that it takes a while. That it's gonna take longer than you expect. It's gonna cost more than you think it will cost. It will be harder. Yeah, it would be just worse than you think. Take longer. It'll require more work and lots of patience and resources. Because you can have all the willingness, all the energy, all what it takes, but if you can't pay rent, you're screwed. So again, it's not for everyone, and that's okay. It hurts that I didn't sell. I didn't make it even just one. I just needed to make one, but that didn't happen, and now I have to keep going and not let that define me, I guess, and just take what was good and just try to learn from it and try to different the next time I try something like that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, honestly. I got a job, that for sure. I have to go every day, but besides that, I don't know yet what I'm going to do. What I'm going to focus on next, besides paying off my rent and just be as frugal as possible, which I got better at these past 3 months. That was a good lesson. How to be frugal and how to stay like that. Yeah, that's a good lesson. So I'm gonna keep doing what what I do, which is try to make every dollar. Try to give every dollar I spend a clear purpose. And if I don't need to spend it, just don't spend it. And that's it. And it's becoming easier. One thing I did in these past 3 months was to lower my monthly subscriptions from about, I'm not sure if it was 140 or a little more, but let's say $150 a month. It came down to 17 plus my gym membership, 37. And that was good. My groceries, what I spend on groceries also came down from 200 plus to 125, around that a month. And yeah, I think I'm just getting becoming more intentional with what I do with my money, with the little money I had, and with the money I'm gonna make moving forward. So yeah, that's good. I think that's pretty much it for today. I'm just not a real estate agent anymore, and so I'm not gonna be wearing these anymore. And I need to get rid of this fucking logo because these shirts are comfortable as fuck. But now I have fucking QR code and fucking realtor logo here. So let's see what I do. Just say Bruno. And I'll see you in the next one.